In this video, we're diving into the strategy behind running multiple YouTube channels at once and generating income on autopilot. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you build sustainable side hustles. Now, if you've ever wondered whether it's actually possible to run 5 or more YouTube channels without losing your mind, this guide will show you exactly how creators and media companies pull it off. You'll learn how to automate tasks, choose niches, delegate work to freelancers and AI tools, and build a system that lets your channels work even when you're not. And by the end of this, you'll have a roadmap that you can start using today to build a small network of channels that earn money around the clock. Why multiple channels? Now, most people focus on one YouTube channel. So why run several? One word: diversification. Just like investing, relying on a single channel is risky. Algorithms change, niches get burned out, or monetization rules shift. And that one source of income can drop overnight. Now, when you run multiple channels, you spread that risk across different audiences and topics. If one slows down, another can carry the load. And here's the part that most people misunderstand. Running multiple channels doesn't mean 5 times the work. Once you build a system, you're essentially copying the same workflow across different topics. A great example of this is Charlie Chang. He started on YouTube doing music covers and later switched to personal finance and business, and has eventually built a full-blown media company. Today, he runs around 50 channels in all kinds of niches: software, e-commerce, VPNs, insurance, finance, course reviews, even channels in other languages. Now, because he built a repeatable process and hired a remote team, that network now brings in around $300,000 per month, mostly from affiliate marketing. So the takeaway is simple. One channel is great. Multiple channels build stability, scale, and way more upside. Understanding YouTube automation. What autopilot really means. Now, when I say autopilot, I'm not talking about channels magically running themselves. Autopilot just means that you've built systems so the repetitive stuff doesn't take over your day. You outsource research, scripting, editing, and thumbnails. You can use AI tools to speed up drafting and asset creation. You batch produce content and schedule it weeks out. And you stop checking analytics every hour. Instead, you check in once or twice a week. Once that system is in place, managing multiple channels becomes surprisingly doable. The team behind the scenes. A basic automation setup usually includes a few key roles: a researcher, a scriptwriter, a voiceover artist, a video editor, a thumbnail designer, and someone who handles uploads and SEO. In the beginning, you might fill many of these roles yourself, but as income grows, you hand off pieces until your main job becomes strategy and direction. What it actually costs and earns. Here's a quick breakdown so you can see the math in action. Imagine you're running 3 faceless channels, each uploading 8 videos per month. 24 videos total. Your costs might look like this. A script costs around $15. Editing is about $30, thumbnails maybe $10. AI voiceovers cost just a couple bucks each. Then you've got your tools and subscriptions. So altogether, your expenses might land around $1,700 per month using AI voiceovers, or closer to $2,100 if you use human voices. Now let's talk revenue. A small tech channel might bring in around $1,600 a month. A finance channel might bring in $3,300. A self-improvement channel might bring in $800. Altogether, that's roughly $5,800 per month. Now subtract expenses and you're left with $3,600 to $4,000 in profit. That's a 60 to 70% margin. And the gap only widens as your channels scale, because your costs stay flat while your revenue grows. That's the power of automation. You're scaling output, not your personal workload. Step 1, selecting profitable niches. So niche selection matters more than almost anything else. Each channel should focus on a specific evergreen topic with proven demand and good CPMs. Some of the strongest automation niches include finance and investing. There's high CPMs, evergreen content, tech and AI, tutorials, reviews, news, motivation, and self-improvement. Voiceovers and stock footage work great here. History and education, like top 10s, stories, explainers. Luxury lifestyle and travel. High advertiser demand comes with that. Mystery and true crime. strong watch time. Now, when choosing a niche, look for the overlap between what people want to watch and what advertisers are willing to pay for. You can use tools like Google Trends, VidIQ, TubeBuddy, and Keyword Tool to validate demand. Evergreen is key. You want videos that earn views long after they're uploaded. And if you want to get started with VidIQ, we've got a link for you down in the description below where you can get started for just $1. Just click the link down below in the description to get started. Now, we've also got a link down there for TubeBuddy as well. The tools are very similar, but have some slight variations. So choose the one that's best for you or do what we do and use both. Step 2, keyword and topic research. Now, once you pick your niche, your next step is finding specific video topics that have both search demand and a high chance of getting recommended. Now, a simple workflow looks like this. Start with YouTube's auto suggestions. Use VidIQ or TubeBuddy to check keyword volume and competition. Study top performing videos in your niche and look for gaps or angles they haven't covered. Look at Google Trends, Reddit, and news sites for what's buzzing. Then map out a content calendar, mixing evergreen topics with timely ones, and organize everything in a spreadsheet so you can easily assign tasks later. Or use something like ClickUp or Notion, which we have links for down in the description below. This step might feel tedious at first, but it's really the foundation of every successful automation channel. Step 3. Scripting and storytelling. Even faceless channels need strong storytelling. A good script holds attention, improves watch time, and tells YouTube, hey, this video is worth promoting. A good script starts with a clean hook, an interesting question, a mind-blowing fact, or a quick story. Then you lay out your key points in a simple structure and write in a friendly conversational tone. AI tools like ChatGPT are huge time savers here. You can draft outlines, rewrite sections, and brainstorm angles instantly. Writers can then refine these drafts so the final script sounds natural. As your channel grows, outsourcing script writing is one of the best early hires you can make. Step 4, voiceovers. Voiceovers play a big role in retention. You have two options: human voiceovers. These are more natural, more emotional, and more engaging. You can find great narrators on Fiverr or voices.com. AI voiceovers. These are fast, cheap, and getting better every month. Tools like 11 Labs or Lovo can sound shockingly realistic. Both work, you just need to test what fits your niche. We'll put our top recommendations down in the description below. Now, no matter what you choose, keep the audio clean and add subtle background music that enhances the video without overpowering it. Step 5, video editing. Editing is where everything comes together. For faceless channels, you're mostly working with stock footage, photos, B-roll, text graphics, and animations. AI editing tools like InVideo, Pictory, and Runway can dramatically speed up production by matching footage to scripts automatically. Now, you still need human oversight, but it saves a ton of time. Keep your pacing tight and visuals changing often so viewers stay engaged. Captions also help. If editing isn't your thing, this is usually the first role that creators outsource. Step 6, thumbnails and titles. Thumbnails and titles are everything on YouTube. Your video can be great, but if nobody clicks, none of it matters. Design thumbnails that are colorful, bold, and readable on a small screen. Use short, punchy text that adds curiosity without repeating the title. For titles, avoid clickbait. Aim for descriptive, keyword-rich headlines that promise clear value. Testing multiple versions over time will help you learn what your audience responds to. Step 6, uploading and optimization. Uploading is more than just hitting publish. You want good descriptions, relevant keywords, organized playlists, proper tags, and a consistent posting schedule. Engage with comments when you can. YouTube loves that. As your channels grow, hiring someone to handle uploads and SEO can save you hours every week. Monetization strategies. So multiple channels create multiple income streams. Here are the big ones. Number 1, AdSense. Once you hit the requirements of 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, your videos start earning money based on watch time and niche CPMs. 2, affiliate marketing. This is where the real money is for most faceless channels. Link to relevant products or services and earn commissions when viewers buy or sign up. Finance, tech, software, and education channels do especially well here. 3, sponsorships. Once your audience grows, brands will pay for integrations or shortcuts. It's not always the biggest income source, but it's a strong add-on. 4, digital products and merch. Templates, ebooks, courses, and print-on-demand products all work well for automation channels. 5. Channel flipping. Some creators build a channel to a few $1,000s a month and then sell it for a big lump sum. It's more advanced, but it's a real business model. Every niche and channel can have its own mix of income streams, so don't just rely on one. Scaling to 5 or more channels. Scaling requires organization, not chaos. So create standard workflows and checklists. Batch produce content. Reuse your assets. Hire freelancers gradually. Build dashboards that show views, revenue, and upload schedules at a glance. Start with 1 or 2 channels and only add more once your system is stable. Scaling is about consistency, not speed. Maintaining quality and staying compliant. Automation should never mean sloppy. Review scripts and edits before posting. Follow YouTube guidelines to avoid demonetization issues. Pay attention to feedback and analytics. Watch time never lies. Stay updated on YouTube's evolving policies so your channels stay safe. Balancing work and life. So running multiple channels can still get overwhelming. Protect your time. Schedule breaks, mute notifications, and outsource admin tasks like emails and invoicing. The goal is freedom, not burnout. So running 5 or more YouTube channels on autopilot isn't just possible. It's realistic if you build the right system. So choose profitable niches, use research tools. Automate what you can and delegate the rest. Mix monetization methods so each channel becomes its own revenue stream. But just start small. Refine your process and then replicate it. Over time, your network of channels becomes a diversified, dependable income machine. So, ready to make YouTube work for you? Let's get started. So if you want to get started with any of the products that we talked about today, you'll find links for them down in the description below. These are affiliate links, which means we earn a small commission when you use them at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using them, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on Side Hustle Mastery, we explore a wide range of side hustle ideas, strategies, and tips to help you make an extra income. So be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you here in the next video.